Hey guys, welcome back. We're finishing up homework 5. It says, write a statement to show the relationship between the two triangles. All right, well, there's actually 3 triangles here, but I believe that they want us to be thinking about these two. And they're not the same. So we used to write a congruent statement that triangle A prime, B prime, C prime, that they were the same. And we noticed these two are the same. And a congruent statement would have a squiggle and what looks like an equal sign underneath it. But here we're comparing this smaller triangle with the bigger one, and they are not the same. So we're going to write what's called a similarity statement. That triangle is similar to this triangle. There, we've done it. Now, question number 3. There is multiple answers for this. So I'm only going to show you one possible answer, but it says the two figures are similar. What does that mean? Well, that means all their angles have to be equal. They're definitely both kites. They're the same shape. And their sides make the same ratio. So we can look at that by the height of the overall shape. We kind of look at this, let's compare the height of the overall shape here. That'd be one way to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this one's 3. So it doesn't matter which one you call the preimage and the image, just as long as you decide which one is the I'm going to call this the preimage. And I'm going to call this one the image. So one possible way to compare these is to list a possible sequence of transformation that would confirm that they are similar. So, okay. Transformations would include to reflect. We could rotate. We could translate. We could shift it and move it. So thinking about this for a minute, we definitely need to shrink it though to 1/3 of the size, because 9 divided by 3 is 3. So this one is 3 times bigger. You can also compare the width here. So this would be 6 wide. This is 2 wide, and 6 divided by 2 is also 3. So definitely the scale factor is if we call this the preimage, we're going to have to say that the scale factor is 1/3. Because this one is 1/3 of that. How do we come to that? You could take any dimension. Again, you could take just the height as 9. But remember, you take new dimension over old dimension. So the new dimension is 3 and the old dimension is 9. Notice how that reduces to the fraction 1/3. Okay, so let's think about what transformations could get this one over here. So if we shrunk it, right? So we'd say a dilation of 1/3 scale factor. All right. And right now this is 3 away, right? You see this distance is 3 away. And if we divided that in 1/3, 3 divided by 3 is 1. So let's call this A, B, C, D. Okay. And so now this would be D prime, right? Because instead of 3 away, it's 1 away. Okay. Now what's this? This distance is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. So C prime would be 2 away. 2 away from the origin. So that'd be C prime. Okay. And this is looking good. A is up 9 over 3, so 9 divided by 3 is 3, so I want to go up 3, and over 3, 3 divided by 3 is 1, so I'm going to go over 3 and 1, so that's A prime. And then the last one is 6 and 6, so 6 divided by 3 is 2, so I'm going to go back 2, up 2, and that's my B prime. And notice, from my origin, B and B prime are along this one line, just like we've been practicing. A and A prime are along one line, C and C prime are along a line, and D prime are along a line. So it shrunk, and here is my small version of my kite. Pretty cool. Now I'm going to color him in so you guys can see him. Pretty neat. Now I need to get him over there. So I think, again, there's a couple ways to do this, but I think I want to just rotate him 90 degrees. So I did a dilation of 1/3. That's the first thing I did. And then I want to rotate him, rotate 90 degrees clockwise. And I don't really have any patty paper, but you can just use notebook paper. Cut off a little square here. Here's my kite, all right? And here's the origin. And if I rotated him 90 degrees, looky there, right? You see that? I rotated it 90 degrees, voila, he landed right on top of there. Good. So that's all I needed. And the dilation of the scale factor was from the origin, and I rotated it clockwise from the origin. And they also, oops, I guess this was supposed to be listed up here, list the sequence of transformations, and then write a similarity statement. So once I did this rotation, I'm going to name this last one. This would be A double prime, C double prime, B double prime, and that one would be D double prime. Okay. So to write a similarity statement, the first one, kite, A, B, C, D, is similar to kite, A double prime, B double prime, C double prime, D double prime. They're not congruent. I can't put an equal sign underneath there because they're different sizes, but they're similar because their angles are the same measurement and their sides make the same ratio. Thanks for joining me, guys. See you next time.